Welcome back to Stat Wars, everybody. It's pre-season edition. The spaceship has landed in China, or the US, or somewhere that the ICC's played.
Someone's paying us a lot of money to be here.
Maybe Abu Dhabi.
Could be.
That's where the real cash is, because, you know,
dollar bills
and oil and all that. But either way, we are having a pre-season friendly. Me versus John Babb. Nothing's on the line. He got relegated. I struggled. We're both trying to re-find our fitness and our form.
Yeah, there is no form.
There is no real form. I mean, it's really bad versus
losing
horrific.
is the form.
Either way, let's get our first question from our Chinese subtitled master, Kieran Carlin.
We go again, we do questions again. This doesn't make any sense to you lot, but I do these one after each other, so I'm still here. I wear the same clothes every other day anyway, so you wouldn't be able to tell. Joseph and Bab. Joe, you go first. Goiser HD, who scored the most goals from open play in the 2018-19 Premier League season?
Okay, so who didn't take any penos? Aguero probably did take penos. Kane, penos. Aubameyang, penos.
But Mo.
I think he takes pens, which being hacked by Huawei.
Oh my God. Satire.
I'm gonna go for Sadio Mane, Jimbo. Yeah! Oh! Just thought, one of those Liverpool boys, now the pressure's on him. Just at the back of my head there, I was just toying with you, Joe.
Just
toying with you.
Just toying with me and the fans.
Yeah. Well done, Joseph. Now over to Mr. John Babb. Big Man Jamding has the question. Which is the biggest city in England never to have had a team play in the Premier League?
Ooh, John, this is a geographical question.
Has to be a city though, not a town.
Has to have a cathedral in it, Jonathan.
Or university.
Or university, you know.
Or it can be awarded a special status, like Sunderland. Okay, let's look at the options. Birmingham, covered. Leicester, done. Derby, yeah. Nottingham, no problem. Stoke, but you've got a university, should go there.
I think you need to think about me here.
Exeter, Plymouth. It's down that corner of the world, isn't it?
Bristol.
Ooh.
I've just given you the answer there and you know it.
You know what? I'm going to say Bristol.
Yes, Jonathan.
Your mind games didn't work there, boy.
There's no mind games there, boy. It's pre-season time. We're all mates here.
Joseph Travis Carrigan has asked, in which year was the back pass rule introduced with a leeway of 3?
I don't think it would have been Premier League. I think it was probably in place, Premier League. I think we're looking at the 80s. Just pre-Premier League, but equally shambolic enough to be happening back then. I don't know, and I don't think I'm going to be able to use logic to uncover it, so I'm going to just punt roughly in the 80s, middle of it, 86.
No, I think that's too early. I'm going to say 91.
Oh my Lord. Premier League style. Dead. Really, really not good there. You know, John, I helped you up off the floor like a good pre-season player would do. You just spat in my face.
I did.
Really poor.
I need the wins.
Really, really poor.
Unlucky, Joseph. Now over to Mr. Babjohn. Master Trams. The master of the Trams has asked, which club has spent the most seasons in Ligue 1 or Ligue 1?
In total, Saint Etienne.
Oh, you rushed that, boy.
What was it?
Oh, to be fair,
unlucky.
It's guesswork.
It is
It's real guesswork.
Saint Etienne were excellent in the 80s.
Joseph Tomlinson, it is now your turn. Tanker has asked, who was the last side to win the Champions League in their own country?
Okay, let's work backwards. Liverpool this year was in Madrid. Real Madrid before that was in Kiev. This is going back some time.
It just has to be in the country, dude. It doesn't have to be in the home city.
Ooh.
That is me paying back the favour.
That is him paying back the Bristol favour there.
Bayern, did they win it in Germany?
Beating Dortmund? No. Chelsea did not. See, that was the final that was at the Allianz. Chelsea beating Bayern on their own turf. They lost it there, Bayern. I feel like Inter might have won it in Italy. Do you know what? I'm going to go with Inter Milan.
Oh my God, that's well odd.
Very, very tough.
That is well odd.
All the way back in '97 when I was 3 years old.
I remember that year.
What were you at uni?
Brilliant.
The next question comes from an apparently spelled Josep Rocher. Unless James just spelled it wrong, I don't know. Name 3 of the 5 teams to have been relegated from the Premier League a record 4 times.
Who's been up and down a lot? Bolton, Sunderland,
West
Brom.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Do you want to do this one by one? I was just gonna throw one out and then just let the tension build.
Yeah.
West Brom. Norwich.
Oh, that's a big answer. This is to win the round.
Bolton or Middlesbrough, I'm thinking.
Bolton or Middlesbrough, you thinking?
Middlesbrough.
Yes! Oh my God, what an answer.
Wow, that's quality.
Wow, what an answer.
Who else was there? Bolton?
No, it wasn't Bolton. I would probably have gone for Sunderland. Oh, I would not have got that. I think I would have gone Sunderland as the next one, but toughie. Welcome to the Samsung Galaxy Nova Stat Wars Hot Potato Challenge in pre-season here. The winner walks away with a branded Stat Wars Samsung Galaxy Nova smartphone that's only available in Asia.
None of what you just said is true. Just for legal reasons.
Bab has won the round. Well done, Bab. Oh, well, I can't breathe. Garamaloo! Ah, that wasn't actually a bit, couldn't breathe for those few seconds. Sebastian Dalvand. Name every player to break the world transfer record since 1990, when John Bab was 20 years old.
Okay, go.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Christian Vieri.
Neymar.
Pogba.
Zizou.
Alan Shearer.
Buffon. Rio Ferdinand. Mbappe. No. Gareth Bale.
Denilson.
Kaka.
I'm in big trouble. Silence.
Silence is deafening.
Andy Cole.
Oh.
Desperate. Inzaghi. Shevchenko.
Bang! And the Samsung Galaxy Nova round 1 is complete.
I like how all yours were post 2000 and all mine were pre 2000.
Who did we miss in that? Oh, Badger. He was one of your boys. All right, okay.
Okay, pressure's on.
Philip the Big One. Name every nation to beat Brazil at a World Cup, not including penalty shootouts.
Italy.
France.
Germany.
England. Argentina.
Colombia. Peru. Mexico. Spain.
Holland.
Portugal.
Italy. Spain. Scotland. Mexico. Colombia. Peru. China. Qatar. Why did I say
You're
Qatar?
done. You're done.
Yeah, I got nothing. He was there.
That was like you reading out
As
all
if
my
I just
wrong
went-
answers. Colombia. Peru.
As if I went Qatar. Never even played it one.
Uruguay. Should have got
Jesus
Uruguay.
H.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Goiser HD, and it's all to play for in Garamaloo. Name every player with 20 or more goal contributions in the Premier League in 2018-2019.
Aguero.
Sterling.
Hazard.
De Bruyne. Mo Salah.
Sadio Mane.
Kane.
Pogba.
Ericsson.
Lukaku. Oh, f you. Firmino. Sterling. Sané.
Aubameyang.
Lacazette.
Aaron Ramsey. Richarlison. Rondon. Jimenez.
Oh, Lord. Jota. Vardy.
Oh my God, I nearly said Emil Heskey.
Yeah! And the Samsung Galaxy Nova round
It goes
2
on. It goes on.
is taken by Joe. I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Samsung Galaxy Nova, brought to you by the Qatari
When you
FA.
said that Vardy, I went Leicester, then I went Heskey, and I was like, I'm done.
Who was left? Oh,
we
Bournemouth
did
boys.
well.
Pretty
We did
well there.
We did pretty well there.
Okay, we now move on to round number 3, which is brought to you by our sponsors. John?
What?
It's the official government of China.
It's all to play for in the Who Am I round. It comes from G Bunting69. If you don't know what bunting is, It's like when you have a summer fete and there's just loads of triangles on the string. For 3 points, I've played with Marlon Harewood, Romelu Lukaku, and Samuel Eto'o.
I can think of 2 teams that link all of these players.
You can give us a clue, any of them at international level. Sometimes they give that away for free, behind the camera. He's not going to give that away for free.
Not giving it away. Okay, so...
Colton Cole.
Okay, so I'm thinking immediately Samuel Eto'o, who played for Everton, as did Romelu Lukaku around a similar sort of period. The only team I can name Marlon Harewood being linked to it
Chelsea
is West Ham. The Kia Seed, brought to you by the Chinese government. I will say, that was my answer, that was my buzzer. So I will say somebody like Jose Font.
That is rogue.
For 2 points, I made my debut in 2012 for Barnsley.
That's not helped any of us.
Kia Seed, brought to you by the Chinese official premier government. Is it somebody like Michael Keane?
I've got no idea. Stephen Taylor.
For 1 point, I was a centre-back for England at the 2018 World Cup.
Chinese government, brought to you by the Kia Seed. It's John Stones.
Well done.
Barnsley, just remembered him there, the Barnsley boy.
When did he play with Harewood?
Probably Barnsley.
Probably Barnsley.
Yeah.
Question 2 from Cole McKinney. For 3 points, I played with Wayne Rooney, Lucas Moura, and William Grigg.
Surely Di Maria hasn't played with Will Grigg.
Where's Will Grigg played?
Where hasn't he played, mate?
Bleh. I'm just going to have a guess. Theo Walcott.
Okay. Put me on a different track here though, because I wasn't thinking about internationals before with England. The Samsung Galaxy Nova, brought to you by Kia. Is it somebody like...
This is for the win, mate.
Michel Vorm?
Dead. All right.
For 2 points, I moved to my current club when I was just 18 years old.
Oh, the Samsung Galaxy Nova, brought to you by Kia Seed and the official Chinese government. Is it Dele Alli? Bang!
Oh!
MK Dons.
MK Dons, good answer. I'm in a lot
Okay.
of trouble here. I need to get this on the first clue. To tie.
Yeah.
And his face indicates I've got almost no chance.
Are you ready? This is the This is the decider.
Oh, for this pre-season friendly.
Brought to you by What to Walk.
Question 3, and it comes from the aptly named Kieran Khan is a demigod. I like to think that actually stands for like a god that's a bit like Demi Lovato. For 3 points, I've played with Bojan, Sergio Ramos, and Toby Alderweireld.
Okay, Ramos is just Sevilla and Madrid, so that narrows it down. There is the Ajax connection between Alderweireld and Bojan. The Kia Seed, brought to you by the Vauxhall Astra. Is it Klaas-Jan Huntelaar?
That's a good answer there.
Need this though, boy. You need this, boy.
I do.
Spaniards.
Yeah. Spaniards who have played for Tottenham.
Or Southampton, or Atletico Madrid, seeing as Alderweireld did play for Atletico as well.
We all know I'm not going to get it, so I'm going to buzz in and get us out.
Go on, get out, put us up.
Soldado.
Ooh, interesting shouts.
Who was it?
Who was it?
Well done, Joe. You have won the game. But we're going to do 2 points for fun. For 2 points, I've won La Liga with multiple teams.
For fun?
For fun, yeah, why not? Okay, so it's an Atletico player that's Spanish. Because he's played with Ramos. Anybody
David
more?
Villa.
Oh! Shout! Could have got that if you'd worked it out.
Balls!
David Villa for 2 points. So I take it by 1 point.
Oh, agony.
In this ICC pre-season Nissan Navara Kia Seed Walk to Walk trophy.
Brought to you by Vauxhall.
You know, I would like to thank the entire Chinese government for putting this on. So that's it for this episode of Stat Wars. It was a pre-season friendly. John won't be taking part ever again because he's been relegated.
Relegated. I'm just here, you know, to give fitness to the real teams, the real quiz.
And boy oh boy did I need a win. My form has been mediocre to poor throughout the entire campaign. I'm hoping to bounce back like Manchester United will this season.
Unlikely, on
Solskjaer.
both counts.
Very unlikely. Either way, anything you want to push to, John?
Just check out All Time Gaming. Head over there. They play a lot of games. It's great. They have a laugh. I'm not on there.
Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.